Good morning, students. Today I will start chapter 19 in English Reader. And chapter 19 is Noah's Ark. So children, this story is from Bible. According to Genesis, God gave Noah's instructions for building the ark 7 days before the deluge. God told Noah to enter the ark with his household and the animals. Now read on. So, according to Genesis tells the story of the creations, the stories that explain how the world and humanity were created. So, according to Genesis, God gave instructions to know that after 7 days I'll send a heavy flood. Here deluge means flood. So after 7 days I'll send a heavy flood to cover the whole earth because the people in this earth become worse of the people behavior. So they wanted to send a flood to cover the whole earth. So God told Noah to build an ark. And in that he has to keep household things and his family and the animals and birds from each kind. So now children, why God want to send the flood? So now we will read and know the whole story. Many thousands of years ago, when the world was still young, people on earth multiplied. There was plenty to eat, and the earth was rich with treasures. But instead of life becoming better, things in God's world were getting worse. People began to hurt one another. So God decided to send a great flood to cover the earth and make a fresh start. Now, at this time, there lived a man called Noah. Since he was the only good man, God said, Noah, I want you to build a big boat. It must be big enough to carry your family and 2 of every kind of animals and bird on the earth. So many years ago, the earth was filled with treasure. So here treasure means valuable objects kept together. Multiplied means to increase. So many years ago, the world was filled with everything. It was in big quantity. Everything was in big quantity. But instead of becoming better, the world were getting bad because people hurt one another. Nobody trust each other. By seeing this, God was not happy with that. So God decided to send a flood. So again he wanted to make a fresh start. So at that time there lived a man called Noah. He was the only good man on earth who believed on God. So God decided Noah can make a boat. So he told Noah that I want you to make a boat because after 7 days I'll send a heavy flood and it will continue for 40 days and 40 nights. So you made a boat in which you can carry your family, 2 of each animals and birds. Noah did not question God. His wife and their sons, 3 sons, Ham, Shem and Japheth, helped him chop trees and make smooth planks to shape a fine boat. Noah spoke to the people and told them it would soon start raining and that a great flood would cover the land. No one believed him and they thought Noah was mad. Soon the great ark was ready. Noah and his sons took the animals onto the ark, two of every kind. So when God said everything to Noah did not question anything to God, that why God chose him. So Noah did not question anything to God. He just listened the God words. And then his wife and their sons, 3 sons, started making ark. So they started cutting trees. Here chop means to cut. So they started cutting trees and make a shape of fine boat. Here plank means long flat pieces of wood used in boat. So they were cutting a long flat pieces of wood in which they shape a boat. So when he was started making boat, Noah told to people that 7 days heavy rain would cover the land. But not a single people believed him. Everybody told that Noah gone mad. People were telling that how rain will come. So nobody believed that Noah was right. Everybody was making fun of him. So when he made the ark, a big boat, Noah and his sons took 2 animals and bird of each kind. So they put into the ark. Surely he is mad. The people standing outside thought, why don't they believe me? Noah asked his wife sadly. She had no answer. Nothing happened on the first day. The second day came and went, and so did the third, fourth, and fifth days. Each day people laughed at Noah and his family. When he asked them to come on board, they said, "You are mad, Noah. We did not believe that God told you to make this boat. We shall stay here." On the 6th day there was still no rain. Then on the 7th day there were a few drops of rain, and then the clouds opened and the rain came down. So when Noah and his family get inside the ark, the people standing there and telling, now surely he is mad. Then Noah told to his wife, why don't they believe me? I am telling correct. After 7 days, rain will come, but nobody believed me. So Noah felt very bad. But his wife could not answer anything. So when they get inside the ark on the first day, nothing happened. Means the rain did not come. So then on the second day, third day, fourth, fifth, sixth, rain had not come. Every people looked at them and laughed. But still, Noah said to all of them that you can come and sit on the ark. But every people said that we are not mad. We don't believe you that God told you to make this boat. We will stay here and we will see whether rain will come or not. Then on the 6th day there was no rain. But on the 7th day there were few drops of rain. The clouds opened and the heavenly rain came down. It rained and the land was soon covered with water. When the water rose higher, the ark started floating. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. And then on the 40th day, just as God had said to Noah, the rain stopped. So after 7 days, it would rain heavenly. And the rain had covered the whole land and it rose higher and ark started floating. And it continued for 40 days and 40 nights as the God said that he will send the flood. And it happened. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights, and the whole earth was covered with water. And after 40th day, the rain stopped. Noah's family and the animals were safe. They were happy that the rain had stopped because the ark was damp and cold. But they could not leave the ark because there was nowhere to go. One morning, Noah looked out of his window on the ark and he was pleased to see the top of a mountain. The ark came to rest on the side of a mountain called Mount Ararat. But is it safe to leave the ark? Asked Noah's wife. We shall send a bird out to have a look, replied Noah. So when the rain stopped, Noah's family and the animals were safe. So they all felt happy that the rain stopped, because continuously it was raining for 40 days and 40 nights. So the ark become damp. So here damp means slightly wet, or you can say moist. So the dam become cold and moist. So but they would not leave the ark because there was no place to go. One morning, Noah looked out of the window and he felt very happy because he see a mountain. And that mountain was Mount Ararat. Now Noah's wife told that, is it safe to leave the ark? So Noah said, we can send a bird to have a look the dry place is there or not. So Noah let a raven fly out of the window. The raven flew around and then returned to the ark. It could not find a place to rest or make a nest. After a week, the water went down even more. There were plenty of river and lake around, but land could also be seen. So then Noah sent a bird and then he returned back to the ark because the bird did not find any place to rest or make a nest. So after a week, the water still get down, but still there were plenty of rivers and lakes all around. But the little land they can able to see. Noah sent the dove out. This time the dove flew off, returned with an olive branch. Now Noah was sure that the waters had gone down and plants were beginning to grow. Noah let the dove go out again a week later. This time the dove did not return. Noah took the top of the ark and looked out of the dry land. Noah's family and the animals left the ark. How happy they were. So now again after a week, Noah sent the dove out. So this time dove flew out. So while returning, dove bring that olive branch. So now Noah was sure that the water had gone down and plants were beginning to grow. Now again third time Noah sent the bird, and this time the birds did not return because he got the place in which it can rest or make a nest. Now this time Noah's family and the animals can leave the ark. So they all were very happy. Then they reached the dry place. From 40 days they were in the ark and they were safe from the flood. So they all felt very happy. The first thing Noah did was to build an altar. He thanked God for keeping him and his family safe. As he prayed, a beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky. Then Noah heard the voice of God. God told Noah the rainbow was a promise that the earth would never again be destroyed by a flood. So when the Noah's family reached the dry place, the first thing Noah built, that was altar, that is a table for worship. So he thanked God for keeping him and his family safe. So after completing his prayer, a beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky. So then Noah heard voice of God, that God promised that again God will never destroy earth by flood. God promised to Noah that he would not send flood to destroy the earth. Now children, the story is completed. I hope you have understood this story. So what is your classworks? You have to write all the hard words which I have underlined. Genesis, instructions, deluge, multiplied, treasure, enough, question, Japheth, planks, believed, laughed, stopped, pleased, damp, Ararat, olive, altar, prayed, appeared, promise, destroyed. So this is your hard words. You have to write it in your English reader notebook. So now for homework, you have to complete all the exercise work. Exercise C. Give the opposites of the word given below. Young, old, good, bad, sad, happy, down, up, rich, poor, start, end, few, many. Here make sentence. Multiplied. The insects multiplied and grew into a huge number. Treasure. The earth was filled with treasure. Planks. Planks of wood are used to build a bridge. Damp. After the rain, my room became very damp. Olive. The olive tree has very beautiful leaves. Altar. I placed my offering to God on the altar. Destroyed. The floods destroyed the crops of the farmers. So children, you can write this sentence also, or you can make sentence by your own self. Okay? Now E number. Fill in the blanks with correct words. The family had plenty to eat. As soon as I got into the bus, it started to rain. The table was in the room. A cat sat on the table. When I looked out of the window, I saw that it was raining. She was sent out of the room. A beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky. So children, question number 4. A cat's on, here you can write on, under, below, beside, anything you can write. Okay. Now question number F. Join the sentences with and but. Okay. So here you have to add and or but. You have to remove full stop and they should be small. The rain had stopped but they could not see land. Okay. So in this way you have to do. Okay. So you have to complete this F number also. So question number D and question number F, you have to write it in your English reader notebook. And question number C and question number E, you have to write it in your book. Okay children? Till then, thank you.